What's up guys? So in this video I am going to be talking about the struggles of being a YouTuber, because let's face it, doing YouTube seems fun and all when you're looking at some other person doing it, and when you actually do it, it's actually hard. It's a lot of work. And yeah, I'm going to actually be touching on some of the struggles of being a YouTuber and some of the things that you can do to actually help you avoid burnout and to make some of your videos probably better, because these are things that I've actually faced with the 3 months that I've been doing my videos. And so yeah, let's go. So number one, the first struggle I would say is sticking to consistency. Like if you're a solo person and you're doing your videos all alone, then it's kind of hard to do the editing, the thumbnail design, the script writing, because you're one person and basically you are being the entire film crew and you're doing everything by yourself. So that's one thing that no one really tells you, because you find a lot of YouTubers out there, they might be solo doing it. For example, you might find Will Smith, right? Will Smith does his videos, but he doesn't do the thumbnail designs himself. Like he outsources that. He can do the video editing because that's something that he mastered. But one thing that I actually did realize is to say, when you actually begin doing your YouTube videos, you have to go through this whole rite of process of doing the things yourself. Because if you're not doing it yourself, then there's no way that you could say that you actually learned how to do it and you understand how to do it. Because you can't tell someone to say that I want this done this way if you don't understand how it should be done in the first place. It's kind of like saying I want my cake to be made a certain way, but you can't explain how the cake should be made to the person that's making it because you've never made a cake before. So you're just saying, no, the cake that you made is wrong, it doesn't look okay. And then when they ask you to say, okay, how do you want it to look? You're like, no, I don't know how it should look, but it just shouldn't look like this. Right, that's one of the struggles of being a YouTuber, right? The next struggle of being a YouTuber that I realized is say that you should actually be doing this for the fun of it. If you actually enjoy it or if you have a passion for it, that's why you should be doing this. If you are doing this for monetary gain, you're gonna have a hard time, right? And I've seen a lot of channels appear on YouTube and then suddenly disappear because the people were doing it because they had that old feeling to say that they want to do it for financial gain, right? If you're doing it for the financial gain, don't get me wrong, you can be lucky sometimes and get the chance to make the financial gain, but my suggestion is do it because you are enjoying it, not because you're trying to get some financial gain out of it. The other struggle of being a YouTuber that people don't tell you is to say that it actually ruins your social life at times, because you, like I said, if you're soloing this thing, you're going to be doing it for hours. You're going to be spending hours on end working on your videos, working on your content, re-editing, reshooting videos, doing everything alone. So to actually get views, like I made in the other video where I was talking about how to get views, you can either work with controversial topics or just be different, right? Make videos that no one else has made. Don't try and stick into the same niche because there's already someone else that's doing that, and the likelihood of you being spotted in that pool is going to be completely difficult, right? You're not going to have an easy time getting into that same pool with the big fish, because at the moment everyone wants to be a Mr. Beast, a Ryan Trahan, they want to be like the top YouTubers. So by them wanting to be like that, they're not having any creativity whatsoever. Everyone's just thinking to say, okay, I'm going to pour in X amount of money into this and I'm going to try and go and make this thing blow up. And if it doesn't blow up, then which means to say that the system is rigged. It's rigged in favor of these big YouTubers, and that's not the case. These big YouTubers made it to where they are by being different and by being consistent to what they were doing. They didn't start off by saying, I'm going to copy so and so. No. So what I'm trying to say is be unique in what you're doing. For instance, right now I'm doing commentary video over gameplay, because there's a lot of gameplay videos out there, especially for Mortal Kombat X. But the fact is, commentary videos are there as well, but not commentary in the way that I'm doing it right now. Because right now I'm talking about something completely different from the fact to say that there's a game going on. So you can't say that I'm commentating over the game about what's happening in the game. And yeah, that's me trying to be different with the situation, trying to step out of the niche, because I know that there's a whole bunch of gaming channels out there. There are some really good Mortal Kombat gamers out there, and they do their commentary, and their commentary may be way better than mine is. So what's the best way that I can actually be in slightly the same niche, but not the same niche at the same time? Because I'm not trying to say that my niche is a gaming channel. If you look at my description, I did say I'm not a gaming channel. I said that I will do some gaming videos, I will have commentary, I'll have reviews, but it's like a mixed thing. I don't know if that's the appropriate terminology that I'm using right now. But anyways, the next struggle of being a YouTuber that people don't really talk about much is to say that it's not that easy coming up with content ideas for the things that you want to do. Right? No one will tell you to say that, okay, go to this pond and you'll find ideas emerging, ideas that will be guaranteed to get clicks, right? No one tells you that. So the only way for you to get ideas that will get clicks is to actually think to say, what would 10 people want to watch? If you made a video right now, what would 10 people find so interesting in that video to say that they'll have to click on it and not miss it? Like for instance, you hear this thing all the time to say that packaging is important, right? Mr. Beast once mentioned this to say that if you made a video and you said, I tried to fit 1,000 people on a giant skateboard, right? And we rode that skateboard down the road. That's a title idea, even though it sounds insane, right? The fact is to say that the imagination that you just had in your head, if 10 people were to look at that, they'll think to themselves and say, 1,000 people fitting on a skateboard, riding it down the road. Okay, let's see what this looks like, maybe because you're packaging your thumbnail, your title, and the fact to say that your video idea is so interesting that they just have to click on it. So the point here is make your videos so interesting that the viewer has no choice but to click and watch the video. Whether or not they're going to watch the entire video, that now depends on the content, but just make your content ideas so unique that they have no choice but to watch the videos. If you haven't noticed, some of these are struggles that my channel has also gone through, but I'm slowly finding my way to resolve them. Like for instance, I'm not making my content for the sake of saying that I'm making content so I can get money. No, I'm making my content because I'm enjoying making it. So it's a journey because I'm learning throughout the process. I'm learning my video editing, I'm learning my thumbnail editing, I'm learning my sound design. Like I said in the previous video, I may not be the best in either of those things, but I can guarantee to say that if you were to take my very first video and compare it to the videos that I've been uploading now, you'd see to say that he's made a significant improvement in how he does his things. And that's kind of the thing. Just focus on self-improvement with each video that you make, and you'll find to say that things aren't that. So thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a thumbs up, and if you really enjoyed, consider pinning that subscribe button and becoming a member of the RenCrew. See you in the next video.